Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna be here for another tips and tricks, I'm gonna say, because this is gonna be tips and tricks about a deformer called the bend deformer, and there's some little tips about it. Here, I'll show you one thing. If you put a cylinder in your scene, let's just extend it, and you want to bend it, and you want to make this thing bend. If you drop the deformer under the cylinder, and you change it to a limited, and then if you play with the strength and the angle, you're gonna notice right away that it is not bending at all. And if you've ever wondered why the bend deformer is not bending at all, I'll show you. Even when you rotate it, doesn't bend. And there's this simple fix to this. If you come into the cylinder and you come into height segments, more height segments you put, more this thing's gonna bend. Now you can see we have a nice curve on our cylinder. That's because before, when there was one height segment, you can't bend one segment in half, so it has to have more. Like, as soon as you put one, you can see, and then two, and it just, more you have, nicer it looks. And the same thing goes with everything. If you have whatever you put in your bend deformer, let's put like a cube, I don't know, let's just resize it a bit. If you put a cube in a bend deformer, obviously it's not going to bend too well, but as soon as you start putting the segments in, you can see it's bending really nicely. So if you've ever put something in the bend deformer, you tried to bend it, and you weren't getting any luck, and it's not bending, but it's just moving around in one straight piece, it's because you don't have enough segments to bend it. So you can either click on it, if it's already made editable, you can click on it and go polygon mode, and then you can go subdivide, and then okay, and I'll subdivide that. I'm not sure, yeah, and there you go, and then you can put it under the bend deformer, and it's gonna bend it. This thing also bends, like, it'll bend a floor. So if you throw a floor, throw a bend on it. I don't think you can bend a floor. I might have lied. My bad. Alright, if I go 5,000 by 5,000 on this floor, I put the bend deformer on it. You can see it bends, but that's because it has 20 segments. If I change that down to 1 by 1, look what happens. It just pushes it all the way out here. You go 2. You can see what the bend deformer does here. Turn those strengths on the bend deformer. Yeah, and this just basically a little tip on the bend deformer. On if you've ever wondered why it wasn't bending, it's because there's not enough segments. Some things have a lot of segments right off the bat, so it's good. Like if I threw the capsule under the bend deformer, I started to bend it, it's gonna bend. And then if you change that to unlimited. Anyways, hope you found this useful. Like it if you did. Comment if you have any questions or suggestions for other tutorials. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.